President Ismail Omar Gele, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor and privilege to attend the opening ceremony of this Regional Research Center on the Environment and the Climate. On behalf of the government and the people of Somalia, I wish to congratulate the government of the Republic of Djibouti and its people for hosting this summit, the path to sustainable adaptation and resilience. We are in the midst of one of the worst drought situations following the failure of 4 consecutive rainy seasons due to the impact of the climate change. Scientific research has shown that the human behavior has exponentially contributed to the current state of our environment. The severe weather patterns, droughts, the greenhouse gases, emissions are all the consequences of human behavior since the Industrial Revolution. Climate change impacts are dire and require drastic action from regional policy and decision makers to change this trend. The tremendous changes that the whole of Africa region has experienced in recent years demonstrate the power of commitment to move the countries forward, a commitment by the Djibouti leaders under the leadership of His Excellency Ismail Omar Gele to meet their people's aspiration for a better future, and a better future begins with the developing and protecting our environment for the future generations to come. We are in the midst of one of the worst droughts in this region. Millions of people in this region are affected by the food insecurity, and humanitarian agencies are struggling to cope with the ever-growing demand against dwindling support for the development partners. Livestock is the source of livelihood for pastoralists, which is the most of the population in this region, and contributes to the government revenues as well, and provides employment to a wide range of professionals and other service providers. The pastoral-based livestock subsector secures direct job opportunities for over 55% of the total labor force, plus indirect employment for another significant segment of the labor force along the livestock value chains. Against this backdrop, one of the first actions I took upon my re-election in mid-May this year was to create the first federal Ministry of Environment in the history of Environment and Climate Change in the history of Somalia.